Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of the ASM Pod. What can I say? Good to have you here. And तपाईँहरूले episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 1 त अब यसो intro मात्रै थियो. Episode 2 मा, of course, I sat down with Ashish Gurung, vocalist from the Connection Band. Resonance of Roots. It was a fantastic एकदमै रमाइलो. If you haven't checked it out, do check out the second podcast. त्यो चाहिँ मजाले हुन्छ नि, यसो काम गरिरहेछ भने कानमा चट्ट लाएर पछाडि बजिरहोस् अनि it's one of those conversations. So mostly चाहिँ fight MMA को मात्रै कुरा गरेको छ हामीले. Of course, DC versus Stipe को result by the time I'm going to release this will be out. My prediction for DC versus Stipe trilogy fight, होइन, तिनीहरूले wrestle गर्नै पर्छ के, because of course DC is a very, very accomplished wrestler, and so is Stipe actually. And when this goes on the ground, you have to remember two fights of both these fighters. The first one being Stipe versus Ngannou, where Stipe took down a powerful opponent and just smothered him on the ground. Beautiful fight. कुनै पनि fight fans हुनुहुन्छ भने you have to go watch that fight just to see how technically sound Stipe was. DC को corner you need to remember DC versus Anthony Rumble Johnson. Anthony Rumble Johnson चाहिँ पहिलाको अहिले पनि हुनुहुन्छ UFC मा. I think he's making a comeback soon. Anthony Rumble Johnson had crazy power in his hands. Big burly guy, and DC just mauled him. DC just took him down and I think choked him out in the end, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this fight can go anywhere, but I see DC with the takedown in round 3 or round 4 and ground and pound finish. DC goes off in the sunset as the greatest heavyweight of all time till Dana White, Uncle Dana le John Jones versus DC को लागि trilogy को लागि चाहिँ so चट्ट पैसा मिलायो भने चाहिँ I think that fight is going to happen. I want to see that fight also. I want to see John Jones versus DC one last time, but in heavyweight. I want to see in heavyweight because heavyweight ma चाहिँ DC ko power is just something else. The way he knocked out Stipe, the first fight ma just out of dirty boxing with a clinch and boom, knocks him out. Just because if you go back and look at that fight, Stipe is looking up at the referee going, what? What happened? So you have to I need to pick DC. Alright, so let's see if my prediction comes true or if by this time you people will be laughing in my face going, ha, Stipe wins. Let's see what happens. Anywai, अर्को कुरा चाहिँ what I really wanted to say is thank you सबैजनालाई. मैले couple of weeks ago Anubhav हाम्रो गीत ASM को release गरेको थिएँ. Of course Syed Shakya, Nikesh Mahandar, Simon Upreti, Kiran Baral, everyone played such a big part. So did Anil Studios, Abdu Rai Amro, and Samik Sapkota in Bombay. Thank you सबैजनालाई for being a part of this. Anubhavको reaction चाहिँ has been very, very it's strange कि it's almost like everybody feels the same thing across the board, and that's the beauty and magic of music कि हुन्छ नि, even if you come from different backgrounds or different age groups, what is real is real. I think your music, it's again मैले चाहिँ the total time count on Anubhav's studio version on YouTube is 9 minutes 17 seconds. Not once did I think it's too long. I thought it was shorter. I thought it should have been longer. I think I could have given more flute intro, but everybody will be happy to know that Kiran is doing his own flute cover of Anubhav, like complete flute playthrough, which is gonna be beautiful. I'm sure. I'm looking forward to it. Kiran Baral, man, I love you. The reaction by all of you एकदमै positive, एकदमै राम्रो, मिठो. Someone said I want this song to be played at my funeral. I said, nah man, play it when your firstborn is born, celebrate. Even death is a journey into the unknown, as they say, but it's a journey nonetheless. So you have to realize कि this whole life, this whole thing, music, the pandemic, everything we're going through is a journey, and bistare things will reveal themselves. And we just need to hold on, just wear our masks, put on sanitizer, keep some distance. अब यो काठमाडौँमा एकदमै बढिसक्यो, as everyone knows. Just take care, don't get careless. Sometimes I get careless, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. I want to be more careful, and I hope everybody is more careful as well. That's the thing, काममा जानै पर्यो, पैसा कमाउनै पर्यो, तर at the same time you have to keep that proper distance. But your time, one of the things that's keeping me sane during this time is कि म राति मेरो PS4 मा gaming गर्छु, and I have been hooked on the FIFA 20 online thing, man. I think म Division 7 पुगिसकेँ, and just actually mind मजाले refresh हुन्छ कि once you start playing that. It's online, it's human versus human. And of course, if anybody wants to join or challenge me, hey man, I'll take anyone. You can find me at the rate, or how does it go? How does it go on PS4? Just theASM Music, the same as my Insta handle. All right, so 2 cheap plugs right there. Yeah, FIFA is keeping me aligati sane. I don't know. I really want to get my hands on a few other games too. I want to get my hands on the Ghost of Tsushima. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Looks like a beautiful game. The last farewell game on the PS4 console before we switch to PS5, which looks fantastic. I think I saw Spider-Man Miles Morales game ko I think a screenshot, just the shadows and the lighting and the details. Oof. I mean, there's a reason gaming industry चाहिँ Hollywood भन्दा पनि it's bigger industry than even Hollywood भन्दा बेसी पैसा कमाउँछ, turnover profit कमाउँछ. It's the gaming industry is big. If your kids want to be like game developers and stuff like that, man, encourage them, especially that, and with the new apps and people developing such cool shit and all around. Yeah, it is what it is. I am thankful that I have something to keep myself busy with. So yeah, FIFA 20, playing a lot of FIFA 20. Can't wait to get my hands on Red Dead 2. कहाँबाट ल्याउने साथीसँग छ, तर मैले स्पाइडरम्यान सकाएको छैन फर्स्ट वाला. Yeah, I have to go meet him, man. It's all of this is just to keep me busy with music being this uncertain. अब यसो अस्ति last week ma live गएको थिएँ for the Save the Children को International Youth Day को लागि पनि. Such great artists were there. And of course हामीले project सारङ्गीमा गरेको थियो, and it's fun. Playing like that is fun, but I do miss the audience. Although I don't want to do some of the shows that are happening in the US without any coronavirus guidelines. That's not good. I saw news ki, if people don't know, there's a big motor rally called the Sturgis Rally. So, and I think it happens in Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a big festival. And they're going ahead with it. They're going ahead with it because they're like, hey, it's a tradition, it's our culture, we have to do it. I mean, we don't believe in the virus, is what some of them say, which is strange because there's a lot of death because of the virus. It depends on immunity. It depends on a case-by-case basis whether you'll make it or not, and your medical history. So they're doing concerts in America without any coronavirus guidelines, which is not good. That's not how music will go forward for a while. Just all we need is a little bit of patience. Of course, मेरो ASM I Album Launch 3 दिन अगाडि भयो यार, lockdown. What the hell, man. But silver lining is the fact that यो दौरानमा मैले चाहिँ गीतहरू रिलिज गर्न पाएँ, and I think that garnered more fans and more ears to the music and to the band. And I think that's always a good thing. So अब चाहिँ finally when we do the album launch, when we can do it, it's going to be even bigger, hopefully. Let's say it's going to be at Purple Haze. That's where it's going to be. And I've heard there's renovation that's happening or finished, so look out for the pictures of Purple Haze, man. The new Purple Haze, मैले चाहिँ सुनेको how it's going to look. If it looks like that, it's going to be special. So let's back that shit up, man. ASM I Album Launch, because I've started working on ASM 2. ASM 2 ko 6 geet is almost ready. So goddamn, I just want to release music so fast. and I have ideas for ASM 3 as well, and it's going, man. I can see the evolution happening. Because एउटा म्युजिसियनको एउटा म्युजिसियनको आफ्नो एल्बम पनि तिनीहरूको डिस्कोग्राफी पनि चार्ट गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ यु सी एन एभोल्युसन इन देयर म्युजिक लाइक दे स्टार्ट लर्निङ न्यू स्टफ दे स्टार्ट गेटिङ अ लिटल टाइटर दे स्टार्ट गेटिङ अ लिटल मोर एक्सपेरिमेन्टल अनि दे स्टार्ट डिस्कभरिङ देमसेल्भ्स थ्रु द म्युजिक एन्ड द्याट्स द होल पोइन्ट अफ म्युजिक यु डिस्कभर युर सेल्फ यो टाइममा चाहिँ अब वी हेभ टु किप वर्किङ अब डेली प्र्याक्टिसहरू भयो आफ्नो सेल्फ प्र्याक्टिसहरू भयो लिसनिङ टु न्यू म्युजिक टु ब्रोडन यर होराइजन इज अलवेज इन्करेज आजकल म गोजिरा सुनिरहेको छु फर द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम इन लभ विथ गोजिरा आई थिङ्क इट्स अ फ्यान्टास्टिक ब्यान्ड तिनीहरूको लाइभ सो हेरेको आई बिकेम अ बिगर फ्यान एब्सोल्युटली लभ दिस ब्यान्ड म एल्बम मेरो चाहिँ लिसनिङ टेन्डेन्सी कस्तो हुन्छ भने and I'll tie this up with a story to probably close the show as well. I still have a Tamil cover project called KickAss. It's it's me, it's Deepak Shakya, it's Nikhil Sikarmi, it's Roshan Lama, it's Sanjay Shrestha, and we're picking up music and doing things, and once Roshan turns to me and he says, I wish you were here, Uthauna. And I said, okay, I think I can do that, but I have to hear the whole album. It's like, and the album's name is Wish You Were Here. I listened to Wish You Were Here, man, and oh my god, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Welcome to the Machine, Have a Cigar, Wish You Were Here, then Shine On You Crazy Diamond again, twice in the end. Master album. I love that album. And that's how you learn, that's how you do that's how you evolve in your music, because I listen to albums by albums. I don't just listen to singles, because it becomes more clear to me as a musician and as a music fan कि यो ब्यान्डले के गर्न खोजिरहेछ, यो ब्यान्डले के एक्सप्लोर गर्न खोजिरहेछ एक्ज्याक्टली. मैले कायसको वेलकम टु द स्काई भ्याली, द्याट्स अ बिग रेकमेन्डेड एल्बम है, कायसको वेलकम टु द स्काई भ्याली. फर्स्ट टाइम सुन्दाखेरि आई हर्ड द होल एल्बम एन्ड oh my god, what a band. Now I know why Saurav said he wanted to name his firstborn Kayos Bhattrai. It's just so good. And I think हरेक म्युजिसियनले एउटा एफर्ट पनि लाउनु पर्छ टु हियर न्यू म्युजिक डिलिजेन्टली. प्र्याक्टिस गर्न नपाए पनि यसो कानमा इयरफोन थुनेर एटलिस्ट हाफ एन आवर अ डे गिभ टु म्युजिक, लिसन टु न्यू म्युजिक, and that's how you evolve, and that's how you get better, which is the theme of this episode 3. Evolve and get better, and just take care of yourself. यो सेफ डिस्टेन्स राखिराख्नु. केसेसहरू जताततै बढिरहेछ, but I'll keep bringing this podcast. The next podcast is going to be special. I don't want to spoil it, but it'll be a fun one. So stay tuned with that. We might also do, as I said last time on episode 2 with Ashish, कि हामी UFC watch along पनि गर्न सक्छौँ live with maybe with Khabib versus Justin. Right? Let's see. That's a fight that everyone's excited about. But yeah, सबै कुरा फिगर आउट गर्दैछौँ बिस्तारै. This is just an outlet for me. Thank you for listening. I'm just ranting and यत्तिकै बकवास गरिरहेको छु म होइन. सुनिदिएकोमा धेरै धन्यवाद होइन. कुनै पनि कुराले ठेस लाग्यो भने चाहिँ I don't mean it. I really don't mean it. Alright, I'm sorry. And take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you on episode 4. ASM को म्युजिक आउँदै गर्छ. डु फलो द पेज एज वेल. अब म्युजिकली अलिकति एक्टिभ हुनु पऱ्यो डिजिटल मिडियामा पनि यो टाइममा होइन. I want to stay active. I want to keep going. I don't want to stay idle. I think your time upon it's more important to stay alikati busy just to find some peace. That's how I'm finding peace. So till then, take care. See you. Bye, and I'll see you next time on the ASM Pod.